Here's me. Be-da-wee. I was in this inn fixing up my glamours. I didn't realize that glamours in this game. So if you don't know what a glamour is, it's like, it's when you have gear that is ugly and you want to cover it up. You want to be wearing something cute instead of your ugly gear, but you want the stats of your ugly gear. So what you do is you use glamours and cast them over your clothes. And what I was accidentally doing is I was casting them onto specific garments in my closet, but I realized I can just like fully have a pretend outfit on rather than like pairing it to individual pieces of clothing. So I did that and I'm good now. And I'm all set. So I look pretty good. I still don't have any clothes that I'm obsessed with in this game. And I used up all of my glamour stones, so I need to get more. I had more stuff I wanted to glamour up, but it's okay. It's fine. I did what I needed to do. And now we're gonna be doing a quest. We're gonna be heading back to the main story quest, which unfortunately is in a slightly inconvenient location, but we'll make it work. In Curthis, one might say. In the snowy lands. Oh, I was gonna meet you in Limsa. I'm sorry. Sorry for dipping. We didn't have an agreed upon spot. I'm heading over to this quest here in Curthis. My B. Whitney. Without MB, I think you need to craft them. Okay. I guess I'll have to look into that. This outfit is fine for now, so not my problem. At least we'll always have chocobo music. But yeah, things have been very serious. I'm on the main story quest level 44 out of 50. So we're getting pretty close to the end of A Realm Reborn. A Realm Reborn, I believe, ends at level 50. Like, that's where its last quest is, if that makes sense. Here I have to talk to a Frenchman, Briselt. You stand before Zemael Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Well, I have a letter for you, Mr. Briselt. It says let me in. A letter from Lord Portelaine? So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Orem Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pierre Mons. He should be able to assist you. Hi, Miwa! I'll meet you at Camp Dragonhead. Ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna need to go in this place. Zemael Darkhold, or is it an optional dungeon? I wonder. Is this where I am? Miwa, how are you doing? I hope you're great. Optional, okay. I don't believe I've done any optional dungeons yet. Okay, well, I will You let me know when you're at Camp Dragon Head. Whitney and I'll come say hi to you. Hi, Duel. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Emmy, I'm glad you're good. I'm happy to hear it. Anyway, I gotta go over this way. There's some in Ulda you can unlock, some by the Waking Sands. Do you recommend doing the optional dungeons? Generally, Riri, I'm curious. Or like some worth doing and some are mid. Nice job doing trash and recycling, Novi. I hate doing those things. So, proud of you for doing them. Getting the unpleasantness out of the way. I'm headed in the direction of another dungeon too. I wonder if I'll have to do this one. Piedmont. Let's talk to this fellow. Hello. Oh, unable to join? I wonder why. I wonder if it's because I'm in conversation. That's strange. Let me try again. Oh. No, it still won't let me. I'll try getting through this conversation. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again. But not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Doing okay? My mom's out of the hospital after her surgery. Oh, I'm glad she's out. I hope she's doing all right. Wishing you the best as always. Let me try now. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I always say yes for roulettes, but you need to do Aurum Vale. Every sprout needs to do Aurum Vale. Where is Aurum Vale? She's doing good. Oh, I'm so glad, Duel. I'm so happy. Also, Mac, I didn't even realize you redeemed your daily fish bone. Hi, Mac. I'm delighted to see you. God, nobody disagrees. Should I not listen to Riri about this? Footprints in the snow. Sir Pierremont wants to share with you what he knows of the two fugitives. So we're currently looking for our friends Biggs and Wedge. We're having a get the party back together moment here in Final Fantasy XIV, where we sort of, there was a big tough thing that happened and we lost all our comrades and we thought they could all be dead, but it turns out they're not. And so we're gathering them all back. Oh, it's a rite of passage for sure. Hey, I'll do Aurum Vale if you guys do it with me. Hi, Maddie Braddy, welcome in. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces. I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were. They tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. Whitney, I'm feeling like maybe this is you. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owner. Okay, so we gotta search the area. There you are. Oh, Connor Ragefire is looking really good today. I'm loving the pink and black hair. Thanks, Maddie. I love all the height differences in this game. Me too, they're fun. And it's in Western Thanalan. It's called Going for Gold. Wait, that means I have to heal Aurum Vale. Yes. If you guys want to do Aurum Vale, like, we can. Okay, I'm looking for some footprints over here. Truly, you look so good. Thank you for coming and saying hi to me. I appreciate it. This whole, like, cloak situation. 10 out of 10. My Hrothgar is actually one of the ones I love. Oh. is sweet. Also, oh my god, is that your mount? That's crazy. Here are the footprints. We're surveying. The mounts are so crazy. That's one I haven't seen before, I don't think. Okay, more over this way, seemingly. Their fur pattern came out good. Do they not usually? Also, I've noticed that Happy's emotes are all like Hat in Time related. I've never played a Hat in Time. At least I think that's what they're related to. But I've heard from other people that it's really good. Was the first crossbar made? It's cool. I probably should have dealt with this enemy before looking at these footprints, but here I am. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving me from that. I appreciate it. We searching. Biggs and Wedge, where you at? I know you're out there. I must find you. I need to find you. Hat in Time has co-op, so you could... Oh, I didn't know Hat in Time has co-op. Really? That's cool. The thing I know about it is mostly that it has really good music. Okay, are those the last of the footprints? I think they may be. Something over this way. Something more definitive. Is it under this bridge? I saw the quest icon and was like, huh? Oh, oh my god, Wedge! Baby, are you okay? I think I made Wedge Southern. We're so cold. I want to go home. Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Beans, you! Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. Poor little guy. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Whitney. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw, thrice! And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Poor little guy. Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. Sid, it's me, Sid. Have you had any success? We're on comms. Track down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fella went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west, with both Ida and Ishtola helping out. I'm sure he'll turn up soon. I hope so. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. His little glasses are so funny. It's hard to take him seriously. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? Yup. After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, V. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Not to mention his head looks like an acorn. Yeah. Little hard to take him seriously, I'll be honest. Just a little. But do I love him anyway? Yes. Of course. Darn this Biast. And yes, that's just its name. Dum, 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 dum. Well, I bet Wedge is gonna be okay. They wouldn't do this to us. They've already, like, pretended to kill all of our friends off, and that was really... I also don't know why I'm just running on foot. Like, I could be on my chocobo. It just feels like a very short distance that I'm going, you know what I mean? Like, it's right there. Come on. Monument Tower. Here we're speaking with Abeli. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has got a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. Oh, please. A hot broth sounds wonderful right now, I must say. How are we feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you like. The same goes for you, friend. It is plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. You don't even know anything about me. You don't even know anything about me. Okay. Quest completed. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta get the Uber Slipper. I think you're getting close to a dungeon, but I don't remember, as it's been a while since I was in ARR as Connor. Fair. Yeah, I wonder. I've seen that there are a couple of optional dungeons in the area, but whenever the next, like, required one is, I'm not sure. But it feels like things are so serious right now, I wouldn't be surprised. Monumental Hopes. Wedge is gravely concerned for his missing companion. I would be too, King. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake. Now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, B, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something? King, let's hope. I have to do this thing that I'm getting into doing where I change classes just so I stop glowing sometimes. Let's talk to Abeli again. A Rodagin gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. Being Biggs! That's me and my bestie right there, yeah. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Oh my god, he didn't even stop here. He didn't want to call too much attention to himself or make trouble for people. What a sweetie. Was wrong. Ah, dungeon I was thinking of, you already did. It's too bad. Ba-ba. Oh, I see there's a cheeky little cave over here. Well, this is looking like something. Not a dungeon, but definitely an enemy. It's so glowy and pretty in here. Little revenants! They're silly little ghosty looking guys. But I am getting close to a monumental point in the story. Ah, I'm so excited! I'm so excited and delighted. Okay, I think we got them all. Nice. I guess whenever I see a piece of content, a delicious little piece of content, I will ask you guys whether you think it's like an on-stream thing or an off-stream thing. What do you think about the side dungeons in this area? I won't spoil anything, but you'll see when you get there. Ah! Are there things I should do off-stream? Because they're like not that exciting. They're just probably for leveling. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. 79% sane. That's pretty good. And you're a fuzzy pickle fishbone. That's actually a Earthbound reference, if you don't know. Have you unlocked materia extraction? I believe that I have, but I've never done anything with it. I'd say on stream, okay. Fuzzy pickle, I know, if you don't know the reference, it's always kind of confusing. Sounds rotten. How are you doing today? B, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose. Seeing as he was trying to lure out the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? I wonder too, King. I really wonder.
I wanna go home.
Oh, thank you for redeeming my southern accent. I am also doing well. I'm having a good week. I'm having a good week. I didn't realize I was sitting next to Widge. Yeah, you are. You guys look cute together. I noticed because several of your items are ready for extraction. Oh, how do you know? Where does it say? That's so interesting. If I go to my character. Yeah, I can't say I know a thing about materia, but I'm pretty sure. What would you even do with the materia? Use it? Question mark. Sell it? Question mark. Interesting. Well, something to look into for sure. But all right, if you think it's good to do a side dungeon, then maybe I'll talk to Wedge and we could go do one of them. Just see what happens. The icon next to your inventory with the green/white dots. White means it's ready. Oh. Interesting. So like, is that what these mean? The plus plus? Ooh. Oh, extract materia is grayed out, so maybe I can't yet. Perhaps. I've gotten some stuff with materia, but perhaps not extraction. Notorious Biggs. I'll have to go soon for dinner. No worries, Whitney. No worries whenever you have to go. Hi, Leviathan. Wedge is determined to find Biggs. We can't give up, B. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry! Biggs' chance of survival grows slimmer by the moment. Hey, you know, I hear you, but I'm actually gonna go do a side dungeon just for fun. Am I near one? What do you think, Whitney? There are a few around. Would you be interested in doing one of these two with me? Before dinner? Oh, unless after is better. Never played free trial? Fair. Gotta go for a bit. No worries, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Leviathan, how are you today? I have my southern accent redeemed right now, so I'm currently in Southern Town. Yeehaw. I refuse to touch my current food. I'm sorry to hear it. I guess there are 3 optional dungeons in the area. Let me see what's up with them. I don't know if I've even unlocked them yet. I just see their symbols. Oh, he said the Aurum Vale. That must be this. And they say it's full of death and suffering. Oh my. I guess maybe I haven't unlocked them yet. Because maybe I need to do like a side quest for it. I was wondering what that was all about. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeehaw. Oh, good to know. Good to know. It's a good reason to do some side questing in my spare time. Also, this area looks crazy. The red. Oh my. Really bitter and nothing is being changed for it. Odd because people know I hate bitter. Shaking my head. Yeah, how does everybody feel about bitter food? I don't mind it. Sometimes it depends. I think it can be good. But it has to be like well balanced. Well, let me get back in this tower. Hi, Vapid! I know, can you believe it's almost the end of May? I really can't. This year has passed by tremendously fast so far. Tremendously. Ooh, the lighting here is very epic. Yeah, I understand that, Riri. I also cannot bring myself to eat food that I don't like. Oh, here's a fancy looking person. Oh, not you. This one. Ignace. My cat son's 1-year birthday's coming up. Oh my god. Happy almost 1-year birthday to your cat son. Yes, Vapid has an evil cat. Fun fact. Also, I'm no longer Southern. Speaking of cat sons, let's see how mine is doing. I'll go grab him for us and we'll see what kind of mood he's in. He might be a little angsty. Here he is. Say hi, Tate. This music is so fitting for him. I agree. He's tired. He's being good and letting me hold him. I'm surprised, to be honest. I think it's because he's so sleepy. All right, I'll let him go. Thanks, Tate. What a good boy. So the water fountain that we bought him, he's never used it. I also forgot I still had those glasses on my head. I put them on when I was reading because I felt like a librarian. Yeah, so Tate's really bad at drinking water. He drank it when he was younger. Sometimes, you know, better than now when he drinks absolutely none ever. So we just have to add a lot of water to his food, and then he'll like drink the water to get to the food, if that makes sense. But he's not happy about that. But anyway, yeah, so we tried to give him a water fountain to see if that would encourage his water drinking, but it has not, unfortunately. He's not into it. It kind of just sat there and then got dirty, and then Laura washed it and I think maybe put it away. But thanks for checking in. He looks like my dragon when he's pissy. Yeah. Tate definitely has he just always looks angry. He occasionally looks happy, but he mostly looks angry. But he's my baby. Anyway, here's Ignace. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? I actually feel like this man would have a hard voice. If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for White Brim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifan Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantees that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I broke my neck while I slipped and took a tumble. What a crazy thing to say. You broke your neck? How are you alive? I don't have to watch for steps. Yup. You wish you could jump like that and not be hurt. I was thinking of getting the fountain for my son, but he's so hard-headed he might also reject the water. Ugh. But your son is young, unlike mine. My son is old, and so I feel like he's really stuck in his ways. He's not down for change. So like maybe there's a chance. Luckily, the water fountain we got him was only like $30. It wasn't very expensive, so it wasn't a huge loss that he wasn't interested. Moon, thank you for letting us know you're still here. Riri, not the ads, I know. But hey, you have a sub right now, so you're good. We do have an ad break starting in like a minute and a half. Thank you for sticking around during if you do. I appreciate you. Oh my god! It's Yashola and Ida! The girls! Oh my gosh, a battle! A big thing. Okay, that makes me feel like we should wait. How about I run the ads now and I'll start the battle after people get back from ads. So I don't want to do anything really big while you're gone. Okay, ad break starting now. I said that, but there's still gonna be like a little lag. Just prepare. But I'm excited. I'm glad to see my little friends. I've missed you, Stola and Ida. Let me put on some lip gloss while we're waiting for the people. Me and my little goobooey against the world. Such an ominous area. But at least I look cute. I'm also out of water, so why don't I go grab some really quick? I won't put you on a BRB though. I'll just mute for a second and grab more water. Amethyst, that sounds so good. Oh my god, had a small lava cake, about to eat a Philly cheese steak and mushroom pizza. Whoa, is it a special occasion? Because that sounds amazing. I got more water, as I stated. So I'm ready to be hydrated. I'm ready to be locked in. I'm ready to continue gaming, etc., etc. As soon as our ad break is done, we can get back to business. And I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, please share Amethyst. I love lava cake. Luckily, lava cake is something that isn't that hard to get gluten-free. Thank goodness for me, because I love a lava cake. Got a stream deck over the weekend! Oh, that's so exciting, Vapid. I can't wait to see how you use it too. I didn't get a stream deck until like somewhat recently. This is reminding me that the cord is like, it's like a little pushed away from me right now. I'm gonna scooch it towards me. But I really liked it. Honestly, I could do more with it than I currently am. But the biggest thing I find helpful is like having it just like pull up like groups of windows for me. Like there's a button I press and it just sort of like prepares for stream for me, brings up all my stuff. And I like that a lot. I'm a big fan. I love this part of the song. It's very magical. Okay, I think people should be back from ads. Just about. So we can jump into this quest again. I'm ready. The Mia Stream Deck, holy, it is really helpful. It's got some like, it's just good for shortcuts. It's good for saving time. But I don't feel like they're the most necessary. It's just kind of like a bougie little accessory. That's why I waited so long to get one. I'm a fan of buttons and macros, so it's exciting to see all the plugins. Yeah! I stay forgetting to turn on stream. Yeah, so like I have it set to just auto open when I press my stream prep button. That I think I saw someone like make a tutorial about it, like that use of it, and that's like the whole reason I bought it. I was like, I'd love to save a little time. Frustrea, you're 93% sane today. That's pretty freaking sane. Let's go. I love to see it. Crash Override. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? This Imperial soldier says, our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come out and find out, Tinhead? Oh, we're ready for battle. Ah, B, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Peter has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. All right, we're just jumping into battle. Trying to find myself a free company. I wish you luck with that. I'm not in one yet, but I look forward to doing the free company things at some point. I'm good. I am towards the end of A Realm Reborn right now, and things are starting to like really heat up. I'm excited about it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. He's not alone. Kill them all. Uh-oh. Who's ready for battle? I am. First big battle of the day. Let's lock in. The Be Free Company arc, yes. I'm ready for it. Vapid, have you ever played any of this game? Have we talked about that? I feel like we haven't. I feel like you haven't played any of it, and like that's why we haven't talked about it. Stay close to Biggs, I'm being told. Biggsy baby. Oh, he's over here. Okay, staying close. These are some scary things that we're fighting. I do not like them. Giant drills. In general, this is kind of a scary fight. Okay, that one's dead. Let's kill this one. He just says, how many of them are there? Okay, this is the last of them, says Biggs. Oh, one more, I see. These are scary enemies. I've never played it. Does Crimson Desert not count as an MMO? I would assume that it does. Oh, is it dead? I think we're good. I didn't even realize that there was a little friend. That one was just pretty easy. You have damage. I did this as a healer, SMH. Doing anything as a healer seems tough. Many thanks. Another moment and I would have... He's been in the cold too long. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Nods. Missing the online component, but from what I understand, it was an MMO and they abandoned. Really? I actually thought it was an MMO this whole time. I didn't realize that it was just a single player game. Everything about it seems so MMO. So that's kind of shocking. Huh. Ba-bum. I'm surprised that it's done as well as it has, like, with not being an MMO. I was looking in the comment section of some post the other day, and they were talking about, like, people were just saying, like, what their personal game of the years are so far, and a lot of people, like, a lot more people than you would think, said Crimson Desert. But yeah, I figured it was, like, overhyped for being an MMO. No offense, Crimson Desert. No offense. Well, I definitely, if you like that, but I feel like you definitely like this. I forgot Cat Mom was a Conjurer and ARR. I cannot thank you enough, B. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just I didn't think I'd see him ever again. I owe a lot of you like my life. I'm giving him a crazy voice. And you saved Wedges too, B. I'm losing count to how many times I owe you. And here he is. All these people haven't seen Sid again yet. Biggs, Wedge. Gods, it's good to see the two of you again. It's sweet seeing everyone get together again. Chief, it's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphanode told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been so awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? Ooh la la. Oh, and now I am French for everyone. Crimson Desert has received multiple gigantic updates since its release. The game has evolved so much, it is crazy to see how much the studio is working on it still. That is very impressive to hear, Vapid, I'm glad. Was this close to typing cat milf instead of cat mom? And you know what, Riri? I would have loved if you said milf. I love a milf. And Amethyst, thanks for making me French. I will specify who is talking now. Yustola says, I myself have the same questions. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted not a miss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Asians. Dun dun dun! Sid says, carry on. Wedge says, we were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Centri. Dun dun dun. I think that that is kind of like what we are scoping out right now in this story. Castrum Centri. It seems like that is where things are leading. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, Well, Minfilia. Minfilia! That is my wife. If you don't know, I have a wife in this game. Her name is Minfilia. I cannot wait to see her again. She's blonde. She's perfect. Well, Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. Sid says Castrum Centri. Thinking thoughts. Shrugs. What's happened next? Wedge says, well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as I say, is history. Sid is laughing. He says, ha 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 ha. He says, if I didn't know any better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That will have been Biggs' handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Oh, Biggs is sheepish. Hee ha ha. Ishtal's shoes are kind of funny. I'd not noticed them before. Sid says, B, thank you for returning my dear assistant to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. I forgot that they were Sid's assistants. I did not remember that. That is interesting. I guess I remember them being like, oh, we used to work in a workshop. And I was like, oh, okay. Didn't make the connection to Sid. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still wait for rescue. Nod. Alright, you lot. Garlandine Works is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hoorah! The family is back together and we love to see it. Bum, 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 bum. And Connor Ragefire has returned. Welcome back, my dear. Oh my gosh, and it is wee. Oh, and this outfit, my dear. You look amazing. Oh, my goodness. Also, oh my god, this picture slay. Kind of eating down. Kuchi, I hope you are well today. I like that you are wearing green. The shape of your hat is interesting, and I do like it. Such a cutie. Who's Wee Wee in 14? That is Coochie Crumble from the chat. Oh, what's a cutie mode? I'm also no longer French. What hat is that? Yeah, Coochie, what hat is this? It's so cute. I guess, can I look at what you're wearing? I feel like I can, yeah? But I guess it might not be what it says. Like, I don't think this is the story of bandage of scouting. Glamours. You're wearing the leather worker's hat. It's really cute, right? It's really cute. I also like your shorts. Like, I could use just a pair of shorts like this. That would be nice. That would aid me in this life. And we're so cute. Ah! Cat girls for the win. I'll use my Lala when I get on. Do it. Good choice. And Mento, good luck with tasking. We love to see it. Let me see what Sid has to. Oh, excuse me, Biggs. Let me see what Sid has to say now. Come into my Castrum. Sid wants to prepare a strategy to rescue Minfilia and the other Scions. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Centri. So, let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east, then south, will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that would benefit our mission. All right, let's freaking go. Yippee, yippee. Come into my Castrum. So we're going to Revenant's Toll, which I don't have in Mordona, where I've never been. And it looks like the closest place would be Ishgard. But I guess like Camp Dragonhead is maybe the best spot, so perhaps we go there. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. We start there. Mento! I can't believe you haven't found your drill! Lizards are the tallest and shortest race? That's so interesting. I'm taller than Sid, I didn't even notice that. Is really funny. You are tall. Okay, so let me make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, sorry, I'm already here. Da, 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 da. So we, oh my god. Need to go to Revenant's Toll. Why can't I see anything right now? I feel like... Sorry, I am confused about the location. Adjoining area. Do either of you know which way to go? I would love to follow you. Thank you. Ba-ba. The son has become taller than the father, as sometimes happens. And 3 of the same drill because buying the drill that comes with the battery and charger is cheaper than buying just the battery and charger. Ah. I can't believe you can't find any of the 3. You really can't find any of the 3? Oh, I see we've switched to car. I love to see it. You and your cat in the side seat is so funny. Da, 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 da. Hi, Alana, welcome in. How are you doing today? I love the constant vehicle switching. You have me laughing. I assume we're still just gonna go this way? I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. Danifin Pass. I am fairly new to this game, and it's been so much fun. I'm getting close to the end of A Realm Reborn, and I can't wait to see where things are going. People have said I'm pretty close to serious stuff. Oh my, the unicorn is so pretty. I really need to get the unicorn mount that you get from playing the Conjurer class and like hitting a certain level. Dorby, I've never been accused of being close to serious. It's never getting serious for you. I hope you're doing well today. Hi. Really, Riri? You think this stream or next stream I can finish ARR? Oh, Mordona, thank you for guiding me. Coochie, you actually, that was goated of you. Thank you. Also, doing that made me level up, which is crazy. It also looks so different here. It's pretty. Whoa, it's so purpley. It's surprising going from the snow. Oh my god, that mount is also crazy. Alana, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're getting really close to the end. I agree. Ah! pirate trophy. At first I was like, what do you mean? But now I know. Slothborn. Alana, do you play this game too? If so, I'd love to know like for how long and where you're at in it. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Centri. You want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. Stronghold's been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the place, undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know that they will do what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Oh, girl, I'm bad at that. Girl, I'm not good at that. And yes, I did attune to Big Crystal, which is so important. Breakfast done. Be a menace on Lala or Bun. Do you want to be stepped on or do you want to give me head pats? I'd like to be stepped on, please. I haven't heard of this game before. Oh, really, Alana? This game, so this is one of the online multiplayer Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 14. It's been around for a really long time. And so far has been like a cool, dramatic, high fantasy game. But Whitney votes head pats, so you could kind of go either way, Riri. It has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I've a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitek armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow equipment. Hi, Happy. Thank you so much for lurking. I really appreciate you. Thanks for saying hello. It sounds cool. It definitely is. What other games do you like to play, Alana? Leviathan, I have a bit of lore about the sharp weather divide between Kurthus and neighboring zones. If you're curious, I would love to know. I'm so curious. Always happy to hear lore. As long as it's not like spoilery, but that doesn't sound like it. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think of using their technology. I like this guy's little mustache and it's like pompadour-y hair. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Garlemald. Garlemald. The names in this game are tough, though. Fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Centri besides. I've no doubt he'd want to be of aid. Ida and I shall go reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had a chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Bee. Let's do this. Also, I can't believe that climax was a held word. That's really funny. Back in 1.0, Chrysis was a lot more green. Then, when the Garlean 7th Legion crashed the moon, Garlemald, into the planet, at the climax of 1.0, it twisted up the natural currents of ether that run through the land. Most places, this manifests as giant orange crystal formations. Oh, I remember seeing them. But in Kurthus, it resulted in the land getting flooded with ice ether. Interesting. Oh, and you play Mario Kart and Animal Crossing and some other games. Good choices. I used to play a lot of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've got like 1,000 hours in that game. And I like Mario Kart, though I'm not very good at it. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times where you are not enthused? And I love Ida for that. I'm nothing if not enthused, Y'shtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo. Hi, Jake. Thank you for saying hi. Hope the day's been treating me well. Yes, it has. Thank you. Always good to see you too. I hope it's been going well. So I grabbed this point, Revenant's Toll. And next quest is over here at Garlemald. But Alana, if you have an island in Animal Crossing, I would love to know, like, what the theme is. Looking for Garlemald, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Eh? Looking to get inside Castrum Centri, and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Da, da, da. Don't mind Connor, don't worry, I love to see Connor running around. Shame B for not doing Pokopia. Ah, I do miss Pokopia, there's just so many games. Getting even with Garlemald. Garlemald would like to aid in your mission to rescue the captured scions. So you have friends at Castrum Centri, but want for rescue. That Slothborn knows me too well. Aye, you can count on my help. Got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Whoresons. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is a right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, it's all over. Can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are who you think you are and where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck, only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. You approach Centri from the east. You'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back to the command tower. You listen closely. Might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now, get going, and Godspeed. Thank you, Garlemald. They also used Dalaman's Fall to justify redesigning basically all the geography, since a lot of places in 1.0 were kind of an ordeal to navigate. Major Side-Eye at the Labyrinth of 1.0 Black Shroud. There are some really difficult areas to navigate that I too have noticed. And Jake, you're doing all right. I'm glad. It's been a pretty busy day, draining, but thankfully next few days will be chill. All right, I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear that even if today's been kind of a lot, like, you'll get rest soon. All right, my party, we will go in this direction. It's so exciting to know that I'm either gonna finish A Realm Reborn today or next stream though. Next time I play this will be Sunday, so either today or Sunday I'll finish it. People say that post ARR is pretty good. I'm excited for that. I guess it makes sense that they'd want to change the geography a bit. My theme is Animal Theme Park. That's so cool. I have stuffed animals on my island and have a big elephant inflatable toy. I recall that. Get me for not giving me uppies. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm evil, Riri. I'm so sorry. Checking my head on myself.
I wanna go
Space
home.
Laura making me southern. Oh my god, we're having a big accent night. But anyway, Alana, that sounds like a very cool theme. I love that. In Animal Crossing, I made a Arcane-inspired island. Arcane, the League of Legends show on Netflix, because that's my favorite show. And that was really fun. Here's the drainage pipe. All these enemies need to get out of my face. They are none of my business. Can I take the drainage pipe? Oh god, and there's more enemies! A maddening buzzing fills your ears. SMH. I don't want to deal with that. How dare you not give up pies? I know, shaking my head. Autocorrect, please. No, it's funny that you said up pies. They're almost dead. Jeez Louise. All right, we're good, everybody. Thanks for waiting. Now let's inspect this drainage pipe, shall we? The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. Collected voice says, "What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak?" Minfilia! She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we got out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elizen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribuna so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possessed some mythical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beast man use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? It's really funny to think of these people being southern. As well try to tumbler. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. He has it out for Lawless. No, I love Lalafels. They're so cute. What are you talking about? Our break's over. Best we get back to our stations. Shaking my head. Footfalls grow fainter till all is silent. Look at you. You're so, and your name is Headpats, please. Oh my god. Riri, you look freaking adorable. I actually don't know if I have met your Lala yet. Okay. Pet. I'm like slightly too far in front of you. Let me scoot up a little bit. There we go. You're so cute. I'm crying. What the heck? What the heckity hey? Okay, well we gotta go back to Revenant's Toll. I'm just gonna teleport there if you want to follow me. I actually have a Lala in Connor's FC. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I'll ever see fit to make an alt in this game, as people sometimes do. All right, I gotta do the thing where I change my class real quick to get rid of my glowiness. Done. Who am I talking to around here? Oh my god, it's my baby boy. It's Alphino. I'm happy to talk to him. Hey, baby. It is good to see you again, B. I'm given to understand that you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Centri. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Okay, let's have the details then, sir. Good work, B. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Garlemald is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitek armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance with some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, B. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Sounds good. Let's freaking go. I gotta save my woman. That's my wife. Drowning out the voices. Sid requires your assistance for his rescue preparation. Oh, it's not yours, but a friend of yours. Cool, cool. And you're on your little dog, Riri. I'm crying in the club. You're adorable. And you can pet him. Why is this game so cute? While Garlemald goes about devising his plan, we need to see some of preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster for corrupted crystals to make the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Okay, we may have enemies. Enemies may be abound. Let's freaking go. So we have to go. We're getting back on our mounts, y'all. We're not running as far this time. We're just hopping over here a little bit. Account-wide mount? What? That's so cool. Don't worry, this alt hasn't touched post ARR because I'm avoiding it. I remember you saying you really don't want to do it again. Have you met my bum boy? No, I think I've met your bun lady, but not your boy. Okay. So it looks like this is what we're checking around and may have to deal with some battle. So we have an electromagnetic reader here, a complex looking device that can detect the strength of electromagnetic waves. I have so many alts. How many do you have? Final Fantasy XIV players in the chat, if you have alts in this game, how many do you have? Oh, this is a new power. Shirk. The music is so epic. I also want to check this really quick. Ooh, I do have a Marauder quest that I could do. I didn't realize I'm a little behind. I haven't done my level 45 Marauder quest. Ah, we do have to kill this guy though. The Marauder quest? Oh, you guys killed him instantly. Thanks, I was like, oh, it's not letting me attack. I wonder why. Riri just saying yes. Yep. Okay, no monsters at this one. Just having a normal time. I love being so OP. I bet it feels good. I'm excited to be OP. I mean, I feel so powerful compared to how I was when I started the game, for sure. Okay. My Gubui is what I keep accidentally selecting. Ah, more plasmoids. It's time to die, plasmoids. Da, da, da. I've got my main and 7 more alts. Oh my god. And that's just on one server. Wait, let me kill these plasmoids and then I'm gonna fully read that message because I'm intrigued. Sometimes this game reminds me of Genshin Impact. Because Genshin Impact does a couple things that this game does, but like clearly Genshin was inspired by this game. I'm thinking about like how the theme slightly changes in every area. And it does that in Genshin too, but I think it's done better here. Anyway. Also, hi, Ellie. I hope your day is going well, too. It's very nice to see you. I've got my main and 7 more alts on Sargatana's server, 6 alts on Diabolos, and alts on... all the names are so crazy. Kuchulain, and I only remembered that because I server hopped to visit the markets a week ago. And an alt on Phantom to play with EU friends. So 16 total. Wow. That's more than I would have guessed. Ellie, so much better than now that you're home. I'm glad you're home. I'm delighted to hear it. I am playing some Final Fantasy XIV right now, which is a game I recently got into, and I'm really enjoying. I'm trying to find this quest marker. Where is it? Is it up? Oh god, it's up there! How do I even get there? I don't even know. Well, let's look around. I guess I can like oh, here! There's a little trail. I was like, hello? There we go. If anyone wonders, the aura on the unicorn is me. Yes! Okay, that one was easy. So we can just head back now, I think. Yes. I'll just warp. It's easier. Riri, did you suddenly change to your bun? 16 is too many. Really, 2 is too many. But I like decorating apartments. Only my main and one other have finished the MSQ. But another alt is close. Okay. You know, it's no such thing as too many if you're having fun. Like, that's what really matters. Oh my, this outfit! Oh, so jealous. I see I've got a couple of MSQ here. Let me wrap this one up with Sid first. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Here you go. What do you think? Decipher them for me. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purposes, though I pray we won't have need for their power. Many thanks, B. Nice, thank you. Acting the part. Garlemald wants you to practice the part of Imperial Trooper. Clean the wax out your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Centri all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. Also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So, get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Centri and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Okay. We need to go keep a little eye. Do a little inspecting. Man, they love to have us run out that way. Okay, back we go. Hi, Brett. It's very nice to see you. Thanks for redeeming your daily. Hi. I hope you had a good Wednesday. I have to go for a little bit. I'll come back. No worries, Alana. It's great meeting you. I hope you have a good little BRB. And we'll see you in a bit. Out, you. Get away from me. I see someone's in a cutscene over here. Oh my god, Amethyst 140 stream streak in a different channel. That is crazy. Congratulations. That is some serious commitment. My highest stream streak is not very high. Let me tell you. It's probably like 25. Oh, it's time for battle. We came here to survey and it's not going great. Oh, but hey, it's going better now. Everybody's dead. Thank you, friends. I was like 15. It's hard to keep up. So I'm really impressed by people who can. Nothing to report, sir. We're watching. We've received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Godspeed, soldiers. I think I'm OP in the 70s. 100 is the level cap for the full game. I know, and that's crazy. And no, Kekro, that's totally okay. You just got a rare period. So do you, because of Nexplanon, you don't usually get periods, but because you're a little stressed, you just got one? I'm sorry to hear it. That is the worst. I hope it's brief. I hope it passes soon. But period talk is very allowed out here. No worries at all. 'Tis but a natural function of the body. Unfortunately. Let's talk, Glomant. So did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? Oh, no, best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Great, oh my god, I got a new emote, Imperial Salute. I'm one away from a 40 streak here, actually. Let's go, Jake, that's awesome. Brett, my bestie, has that implant. She goes insane once a month. Crazy how differently it affects people, for sure. Yeah, it is really strange. I tried birth control and it was not for me. So I'm not on any kind, but also I don't really need to be because of obvious reasons. I'm sitting midair. Oh my god, you are. Right next to Glomant. The manic laughter into tears, into eating everything. Yeah, that's relatable, but that's just how I am on a normal one. But mostly I'm just like in pain laying on the ground. Dressed for conquest, Sark Malark wishes to help you acquire the disguises you need for your rescue mission. Hey, Sark Malark. You're called B Dewey, yes. I've heard of your plight from my friend Glomant. I can never say this man's name, Glomant. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Centri, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is, how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. Need to stop watching, it's making me want to resub. No worries, Dorothy, thank you for being here. Hopefully you can resub soon. I wish the best for you. Oh, you think it was your weapon keeping you from falling? That would make sense. That would make sense, Whitney. Even if I don't say a word or my brain is being a jerk, I try to at least throw up a tab for lurkies and support all my friends and other communities I'm in regularly. Me too, Jake. I struggle to chat a lot of the time in other communities just because I'm like pretty shy. And I feel like chatting easily taxes me. So I really support and I really love and appreciate everybody who chats here because like it takes a lot out of me to be a chatter. So thank you for being one if you are, but thank you for lurking too. You are so important and appreciated. But yeah, so thank you. Thanks for being here. We love lurkers. They're so important. What would Twitch be without lurkers? I love lurking. My weapon's on the ground while I'm midair. That's crazy. Anyway, Sark Malark. The fortified area before Castrum Centri never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take too long to obtain 3 sets of gear. One for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Sounds good. Back down to that other area we go. If only there was a point there, right? Da-da! Because there are phases where I'm super chatty and involved and others where brain does no work and I'm cheering for the shadows. Yeah, it's definitely like I have better days with it than others, you know what I mean? Connor is secretly an ASEAN? Oh my god, that's tea, Whitney. That's huge tea. Also, this like situation in the distance is so ominous. I guess it might be their base. Half Asian in his lore. Ossian. Oh, some people for me to kill. Hello. Hello, I'm here to kill you for your outfits. Thanks. I don't know what E does. This is new. Diverts some enmity to a target party member. Oh. Interesting. Thanks for the shield. Okay, one more over here. Oh, and maybe somebody to the right, but I'm gonna get this guy first. You know, I'm thinking about how The Witcher 3 is putting out a new DLC next year, 12 years after the game released, and I feel like that's kind of smart to announce that so far in advance because it gives people the chance to play it if they've never played it before, or if they want to replay it. Like, I haven't played that game since it came out. It's crazy that that was 12 years ago. Ugh. Okay, back to killing. Yeah, Ellie, isn't that so wild? This far after release, like, there have been rumors for a while that that was the case. Also, Purple Toad, hi! Sorry, I saw you. I have too many thoughts in my brain. I hope you're doing well today. It's really nice to see you. But yeah, like I said, I haven't played that game since it came out, and I actually never played the DLCs for it, and now we head back. So this is a good reason to go back to it. A good chance it'll set up Witcher 4 Iron. Exactly. I'm so hyped too. I wonder what this means about when Witcher 4 will come out. If the DLC for 3 comes out next year, maybe 2028 for Witcher 4. It's kind of far from now, but also sounds kind of realistic. It's been a while. How are you doing? What have you been up to? I'd love to see you. Can someone assign traits to my alternate reality good mom? Don't know if that makes sense. I want to create a world where I was treated. So what traits do you think would be good for her? Maybe like family oriented, friendly. It's just like nice ones, sweet ones. Maybe good at cooking. I don't know. I'm thinking about like traits that would be good in a various parent. But I feel like the kindness ones are probably the best. Anyway, were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Here you go. Found. Damaged, as I suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Eigenolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. Already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not. We have already impressed upon him the need for the utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Thank you, Sark Malark. Love your name, by the way. There's also the Cyberpunk sequel that's even further out. Oh my god. Like, no shot it's out before 2030. Yeah, I feel like you're right. I read very recently that they've jumped into like full development on it, but like they've only just entered full development. The production stage. So what is it, 2026? Yeah, I agree with you. 2030 at the earliest. But I can't wait for that. I loved Cyberpunk 2077. Eginolf, perhaps. So you're the venturer Sark Malark sent, are ya? Been waiting for ya. Now let's see what you got for me. Here you go. Can you fix these, please? I know, not the freaking ads. They're always here. They're ever present, and we shake our heads at them. I see, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. Oh my, the purple eyeshadow on this king. The little bit of red hair dye. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. Took good care of old Egenolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venture life calling for him. I know, Space Laura! Space Laura Aunt told me, and I need her. I need her really bad. I'm like desperate. Purple Toad, you've been quite busy trying to get a job. Your dad's been helping you too. Had a health scare with your dad recently though, which was not so fun. Don't worry, he's doing good now. My birthday happened recently, like in April. And lastly, the anniversary for my friend group is coming up on 3 years. Aw! Congrats on the anniversary with your besties. I'm sorry about your dad. I'm glad he's doing okay now. And yeah, I'm hoping the best for you and potentially getting a job. Good luck, good luck. You got this. I hope you find something soon that you like. I know it's so tough. Came up with Morlorn for Connor the other day. Yeah, Whitney, please share. And yes, Giru, the 14Ts were close to the end of ARR. We're really close. The people in chat think I could finish today or next time I play it. And I'm like, about that. I feel like it's probably not gonna be today. It's probably gonna be next time, but still, it's crazy to be so close. Giru, you're a tilapia fishbone today. There's only 36% sane. How was the movie, by the way? What'd you go see? I hope it was good. I think I want a neat mom because I grew up in a dirty house. Yeah, that's a fair thing to want. I'm excited too. I'm excited to see what post-ARR holds for me. Here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Egenolf will have your gear looking good as new. I saw I Love Boosters. I have not heard of it. I hope you liked it. I love to go see a movie. It's always a good time. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will ya? I will, King. Thank you. Thank you, Icon. Oh, Space Laura's heard of it. Oh, the ads have started. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a quick BRB and go pee. I'll be back super duper shortly. Thank you for being here. Oh, I see. I see Connor's taking this moment to craft, and I do love that for him. Anyway, I will head back up this way. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah, Catgirl, if you want to. You know, it's your alternate reality, so you can do whatever you want. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? You bet I have. Take them. That's a good goal though, Kiru. I like that for you. Seeing a movie every month. In theaters. Rosdrea, hi. I hope you're still doing well. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Egenolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates a new territory, it assimilates the people of that land. And now I'm British, my goodness! La 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 la. A family you will meet in Heavensward. I always think of Homeworld when I see HW. In Heavensward will be all his cousins and uncles. Well, I'm excited to see them. Think my idea will help me? I'm not sure, Catgirl, but I think it's worth a shot if you'd like. Jake, you saw the new Star Wars yesterday. Oh, the Mandalorian and Grogu. It was a lot of fun, and there were lots of cute baby Yoda things, so I was happy. I'm a big Star Wars fan, but it's something I find myself keeping to myself quietly more lately. Online fandom and discourse around it can be a lot. I completely understand that, and I think it's good to keep things that are precious to you maybe a little quiet sometimes if you're worried about others' reception of them. But yes, people can be very critical of Star Wars, especially current Star Wars, and also like Debbie Downer about it. So you are so allowed to enjoy those things. And I'm glad that you do, despite people's opinions, because they are yours to enjoy. Pish posh, wish wash. That said, I will tell you, I will yell about Andor to anyone who listens. That show is so good. Everyone should watch it. I'm glad. That's one thing that I feel like most people seem to like, Andor. I'm happy to hear it. And Whitney, no problem. You do your laundry, queen. Anyway. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I'm full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you've heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Okay, King, whatever you want us to think. Silly Sark Malark. It's funny to give Garlemald a British accent because he's so darn southern to me, but I will. Fool me twice. Garlemald has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitek armor. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. Took me long enough, but I've finally hatched a plan for us to get a suit of old Magitek armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Centri deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Ain't far from the truth, now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Haven't done that. You want to lure them as near to Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. When the cavalry arrives, hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I am mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Don't forget to salute. Okay, I won't forget. New plan. Put the mattress and box spring on the floor for now. Oh, Mento, I'm sorry to hear it. And Alfie, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Thank you for the 2 months. And thank you for using the most iconic emote. I appreciate it. And no worries, have a good shower, Riri. Alfie, I want to write you on my board. One moment. I'm putting socks on first. Doo-doo. Yippee! I hope you're doing well this fine Wednesday. Yep, your boss is here in the chat. We love to see it. Doo-doo. Oh. Okay, I'm going to my little writing cam for but a moment. I will put your name here. Ta-da! There you are. Thank you for supporting the channel this fine May. This fine May of 2026. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy that it's May. Yippee orange. This fine May. Yippee. Task, fill up dog food container. Good task, Novi. Happy to see it. Good luck with that. And Alfie, good job taking your lunch break. I feel like that was from last time, but nice. We are just 14ing here today, and it has been good. Fool me twice. I gotta go over there. Back on the chocobo for me. Whoa, that's a crazy mount. I haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna buy Overwatch Music Festival Juno yet. She's so beautiful and I'm obsessed with her, but like the thought that I could get that skin in a loot box enchants me. And I do love gambling. So part of me like just wants to wait and see if I eventually pull it, but I love it so much. So I don't know, I'm excited. How could they add South Park back, but not Leon or Will? I know, right, Sugar? Where are they? Sugar's talking about Fortnite skins that both they and Space Laura would like to appear. Now that I have Sasuke and Jinx, like I feel like I'm good in Fortnite forever. Give me my husband, I know, right? Oh, also I can't have a conversation right now. Awkward! I have to kill this mud puppy. Oopie. I feel like I fought a mud puppy once and it was really annoying and difficult, but this one seems fine. Good news. Da, 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 da. I don't know how I'll be if they had Chris. Time to lose your actual mind. And I support you. I would love to see it. Anyway, let's talk to this person. One of our covert operatives, I take it. In or out of uniform, you would do well to remember your courtesies. Yeah, bro. Salute. Give me strength. If that was your idea of a salute, you could wave goodbye to that promotion right now. They do a bad job? Maybe I got a specific Imperial salute? I thought it was just called salute. Oh, no, it's a little different. It's called Imperial salute. Good guess. One of our covert operatives are you? Carry on, soldier. Hmm? Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Okay, got it. Oh yeah, the one in the tunnel in Kurthus. You were supposed to pour vinegar on it to soften its skin. Exactly! That's exactly what I was thinking. But this one was fine. Sugar, maybe one day they will do a Carlos just for you. As a treat. I'm sure the other Resident Evil ones have done well. I'm sure it's really up to Capcom. I did buy the gray skin. Never actually played around after though. Listen, certain characters you just have to have, right? You need Jill, yes. Logged in, bought the skin, uninstalled. Literally uninstalled is crazy. But yeah, I think I did the same thing with Sasuke and Jinx. It was cruel because they were both skins I'd waited on for ages. And then they added both of them at the same time. I was like, okay, way to call me out and steal my money? But I did what I had to do. I'm not crazy. Anyway, I remember there was a way to snake around on this thing. I think I have to do that again. Yep, I was right. I guess this is where I'm gonna drop my smoke signal. A sealed parcel that, from the sound of it, houses a metallic implement of some kind. Or, oh, this is the smoke signal, yeah. I was like, that doesn't sound right. I did it, but I spilled dog food on the floor. Ah, but at least you did it. At least you did it. Congratulations. The fact that I can go to 3 Capcom stores and get stuff, I know, I'm so excited for you. Oh, it didn't work? Why? Is it because I'm in a party? Yes, correct. Okay, I must leave the party for a little bit, but we can regroup after, if you'd like. Garlemald did call today. He said the tour group for joining. I have it so you can fill out your profiles and there might be some people your age. Oh, that'd be cool if true. Luckily having a dog means he eats everything you drop on the floor. Yeah, I wish that Tate did that, but he doesn't. Cats are not quite as good about such things. He's too fussy. Okay, we're watching. Sid is here. No voice acting. Sad. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. That do make sense, King. Ah, there she is. Bum, bum, bum. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. I'm ready to fight ya. Pickles was randomly eating a super dried up noodle the other day. So yeah, she's a dog. Tate eats random stuff, but then he like doesn't eat his actual correct food. You know what I mean? And he makes such a mess of it. There's some archers over there, and I feel like it would behoove me to maybe go kill them, just because they're pretty annoying. This thing is strong. I'm mostly worried for Sid. I don't want him to die. That would be pretty bad. Do these fleeking arches. Okay, but the Magitek is getting low on health. Sid, stay safe. I am worried. Sometimes I do my comboing out of order and it pisses me off, to be quite frank with you. Oh, I feel like this caster, I must kill them. Legally. Okay. They're dead. Yeah, I feel like that caster healed this thing. Ooh, if you... Oh! It went into overdrive and Sid said I should stay away from it, but I didn't. Oopsie! Whitney, welcome back! Welcome back. Okay, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. Nice. Slay. Literally. Duty complete. And Alana, welcome back to you as well. I hope you had a good BRB. She took a bite out of my McDonald's yesterday. It was so funny. She had so much on her face. She kind of does what she wants and I won't stop her. And that's fair. We want to give our cats good, happy lives. Some of my cats eat things, others are super picky. Yeah, you know, cats are just such a spectrum. Also learned my grandpa has never been to Japan, so I'm excited. He almost added 3 days in China, but I backed out. Oh, that would have been so cool though. Maybe next time, perhaps. At last, our very own suit of Magitek armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Oh my god, I wonder if we're gonna get this as a mount. I would really like if we did, but I don't know. Well, here's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Ruh-roh. But those things are protected by thick armor plate, right? Yes, they are. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Oh, one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge. Oh. Oh. I heard that. A hole has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That is where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, B. Sounds good, sir. Nods. Oh. They're such cuties. Wanted me to see the Great Wall and all that, but I can't take that much time off work. Yeah, I feel like most jobs wouldn't give you more than 2 weeks, unfortunately, even a part-time. My cat Dragon loves McDonald's French fries. I finally realized the first place we went after picking him up was McDonald's. He was wired for it at 4 weeks old. Aw, that's so sweet. My first ever cat really loved blueberry muffins, which was funny. Oh my god, I almost have 200k gil. Can you believe I'm rich? I can't. Hey, Connor. Hey, yo. The Magitek armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on and join them. Okay, I'm going into Sid's workshop. Tate's weird things is he really likes spicy food, which is strange. And he likes fruit apparently, as long as is like combined with dairy, like yogurt. My first cat as an adult had the nickname Butter Fairy. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time. Give these two something to mend and they'll think of naught else till the job's done. It is a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. That is crazy, Sid. Sid's out here like, guys, please remember to go pee. Please. Every little thing she does is Magitek. What a good quest name. I can't. Connor also works for Sid at his workshop sometimes too. That's cute. He also got on the counter at night and licked the bottle of vegetable oil. That is so bad. Freaking cats, dude. I've heard of other cats doing that. Tate's never done it though. Repairs are proceeding apace. Shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitek core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores have rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. Very well. Oh, speaking of Wedge, he's right here. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitek core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Centri had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the Magitek core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. But by my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ulda and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much that costs? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Oh, I'm about to foot a giant bill? And I have to go to Ulda? Uh-huh. Every little thing she does is Magitek. Okay, well, off I go. But yeah, in terms of like taste, of palate, Tate is definitely the cat I've had that has the weirdest one. And it's also, I feel like he's gotten more down for various kinds of food as he's gotten older. All right, checking the Ethernet. Where do I need to go? Where, oh, where? Oh, this is pretty close. With Goldsmiths Guild. Okay, I'm going there. Hi, Prismacolored. Welcome in. My new cat, used to be a stray, stole a whole avocado a week ago and licked the entire thing clean. Have to be super careful now with food. Wow, who would even know that a cat would like an avocado? That's so interesting. I was gonna teleport there, but you beat me. No worries, it's okay. But thank you for wanting to. I do think I've taken the class here at the Goldsmiths Guild. The Goldsmith class. Also, this queen, stunning. Oh my god, what a gorgeous NPC. Hello there. Come to collect a mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garlemald Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Oh, I'm his servant? Oh. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. To my master? Okay. He's lucky I love him. Well, Connor Ragefire, you can bring us back to Revenant's Toll if you wouldn't mind, since I brought us here. Leo has the weirdest taste in my cat so far. Like, child, I know you like green stuff, but you cannot have green onions. That's so weird. Gosh, and I thought Tate was weird for liking fruity yogurt and spicy food. He likes to lick Takis or spicy chips. And he like winces, you know, he's like, ugh. But then he keeps consuming them. And thank you, Whitney. Thanks for bringing us here. What a brief little quest I had. Back to Slothborn. What to go in? Hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. I'm so sneaky. Nobody will notice a pink cat girl. Hi, Wedgie. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. The clockwork soul of a mammoth. Wow, kind of intense. We were working on Goldsmith while you were gone. Oh, nice. I would love to get into the crafting classes at some point. Hurrah, thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Actually, my master provided it. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. I'm excited to learn Alfie's lore. Like, I want to know about his family. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. I also call Leo Milky Boy, but I have to remind him when I'm making him coffee that he doesn't like oat milk, only regular. Oh, at first I was like making him coffee, but when you're making yourself coffee. That's so interesting that he doesn't like oat milk, but he likes regular. There, she's ready. Magitek armor, engage. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Well, let's see. Okay, boot it up. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. B, would you care to do the honors? Oh my god, am I getting it as a mount? Please say yes, please say yes. I want. Cat girl, I want to one day serve tea to a cat, but only teas that are healthy for them. I wonder, you know, I bet you could make some kind of, like, you could make some kind of catnip tea situation, though it would have to be like room temp. You'd have to let it cool down. It looks cozy. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. Up as far as you can go, if you can please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Oh. So I might get stuck somewhere, is that what you're saying? It's cool! It's cool! Just learned RE6 is very hard to play solo. You can make tea with catnip. Yeah, I feel like I've heard of it. Which is why that's what I was thinking. Oh my god, it has this song! Da, da, da. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can. Oh. I dismounted. Oopie. I guess I need to go back. He said sprint, so I tried, but it made me exit. Where did you guys go? Or what happens if I go there without my mount? Hi, Prigu. How's it going? Anyways, I was saying, Suga, I bet that would be... Oh, I love Maggie behind. That's her name. That's so cute. I bet it'll be extra interesting to see you play RE6 solo, knowing that it's extra hard. It's like a challenge run, which is fun. But yeah, where are they? I've lost them. I feel like they're back in here. Will you remount me? My inventory's full. Is that a free trial thing? I'm doing better than I have all week. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm happy to hear it. Okay, and that's all I needed to do. He said sprint and I took it very literally. Oh no, Whitney was totally me, no worries. Australia, thank you for the love. I appreciate you so much. RE6 is like the darkest storyline for Leon, it breaks my heart. Aww. And Prigo, I'm good. I'm having a great one. Having a nice day. It's been a good chill stream, and I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you, Wedge. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be. And I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms? Whereas Magitek cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. I have to welcome Maggie. That's so funny. Welcome. Welcome, Maggie. Welcome to the team. She clicked. What does it all mean? I had a dental emergency on Friday night. I had to wait until Monday to do anything about it. So now it's getting better. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Oh, no wonder it was a tough weekend. Yeesh. I'm glad it's getting better now, but oof. We're getting really close to the end. Ah, I scream, I yell. Because RE6 leads into Vendetta. That movie alone shows how RE6 messed up Leon. Poor Leon. Nothing bad is ever allowed to happen to him. Commence battle for every little thing she does is Magitek. Ah, I have to leave the party. I'm so sorry. We can regroup after, if you'd like. Living little thing. I just want to sing that. Just want to give him a hug and tell him everything's okay. I wish you could. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do? Bob us a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant the silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitek core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the technology does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Unless? Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? It's really funny that we have to, like, show it that we love it. I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Hi, Riri. Oh my god, welcome back to the worst Pokemon trainer. Imperials! They've come for the armor! Damn it, they have us cornered. Sunday was rough. I fell asleep at 6 and kept waking up all through the night. Oh, I'm so sorry. Dental stuff sucks. I'm so glad it's over for you now, but I'm sorry that you had to, like, suffer through it. Should I go play Harvest Town? For sure, Cat Girl. That sounds like fun. There's the Reaper. I don't think so. This is our Reaper now. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks! Call for reinforcements. No. Shh. The hells you will. Oh, of course, Sid's prepared, because he's a cool guy. We've relocated the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! Can I grab coffee milk or hazelnut coffee? Hazelnut coffee. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. Ah, they know it's Sid. Because he's a baddie. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Oh, you think I'm just gonna let you do that? I don't think so. Bloody hells. B, protect the armor at all costs. I'll try. At the cost of my life, even, Sid? That's crazy. Let's get into it. Duty commenced. I still can't believe that I'm getting so close to the end of A Realm Reborn. Sid says, you're not undoing our hard work. I guess because this game is so long, it can be a bit daunting, and for a while, I guess it felt like I would never get to the end of A Realm Reborn. And I have felt okay about that. I've been like, yep, just gonna be in the first expansion for the rest of my life, and that's all right, you know? That's okay. So it's crazy to think about finishing it. Finishing the fight. Okay, there's some lackeys over there. Oh, let me go. If they're fighting the Reaper, I can't allow that to happen. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him dead. She's taking damage. We can't allow this at any cost. Attack me! I'm the one you want. Did I win? Is it okay? Guess somehow I did it. I thought there was still more to do. Oh. Does it think we're friends now? Look, it's looking at Sid, specifically. They seem happy, I think. Maggie! Welcome to the family, son. Chief, look, she moved! Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Centri and rescue our comrades. Let's go! Oh? There, the finishing touch. Little paint job. Nice. Now we know she's ours. Krigu, it's not quite over fully yet. Have to get the swelling down, and then we're gonna have to remove the tooth. I don't know how it got so bad. When's the last time you went to the dentist before this? My teeth hate being good. They hate being good. So I relate, for real. They love to be bad. They're big haters. Okay. Let us continue. The servo mechanism is now fully functional. Oh, there we go. Oh, I actually can't while I'm in conversation, sorry. Fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we are like to get. We did it, we finished. Everything. Like 3, really? It got that bad that fast? That's crazy. Randomly got a text, I have a dentist appointment in June. I don't know how. I don't have insurance. Oh. I have a dentist appointment in July, and I just have like, you know, basic cheapo insurance, pretty much. Escape from Castrum Centri. Sid awaits confirmation of your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. Oh my god, that is so serious. How go your preparations, B? We leave as soon as you're ready. Garlemald, you came. Though I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women we're about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was sweet, caring, with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple. But we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew. The thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they came upon us. And rather than allowing themselves to be taken, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Dang. Sad. It was some years after that I escaped, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But now 2 decades have gone by since, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. Ain't been here for more than 10 minutes and you already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. Sid's shaking his head. Quick check-in as I'm putting my son to sleep. How much longer are we going? And with this, I'm thinking I'll go an extra hour tonight just because I'm having fun. I'm locked in. And nice. Good luck putting the little one to sleep. You got this. And your sister said it might just be cleaning. Hopefully, Sugar. Could look into it first. You give us too much credit, Garlemald. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, but with everything you got planned. And are you sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We'd be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I feared I must decline. Swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, it's true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. He helps in other ways, and that's respectable. Gotta go, no worries, Whitney. Totally fair, it was great seeing you. Bugger all, me with Bookopia. I have 6 months to catch up on so many K-dramas. True, time to lock in. There's some that would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgr give you strength. Let's go! Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambition. We got this. But first, we have friends to rescue. Yes, my girl! Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Centri, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Okay, I have to remember. Going to store tomorrow to get stuff for work, to work on my Korean. Yeah, that's so exciting. I know, language learning is really hard, and so it's super impressive when people are able to do it. It doesn't come naturally to me at all. And to be honest, Sugar, I feel like you'll be okay. I think you'll be fine. You'll manage. Okay, I gotta put on my disguise. Oh. Let's see. Let me... Sometimes I forget how to look at my character. Oh, nudity. This. Okay, I feel like it's just arms and legs. Witty much. Inner breeches. What this? Vigil tights. Let's see. Mended Imperial short robe. Maybe it's more of a feet thing. Speak with it. Oh, I think it's a head thing. This, right. I was like, what pants? What are my best pants anyway? I forget. Maybe these? Sure. Wait, let me put this back on. Okay. There we go. I've got my disguise on. I'm ready for this. Riri. Do-do. True diva in game and real life, Sugar. You're both. I can't believe you're so Michael Jackson pilled right now, Sugar. That is funny. Post seeing the film, the documentary. Okay, let me get off of my chocobo and let's get into it. I guess I need to kill this mud puppy first though. Oh, thanks for the help. All right, Sid, let's talk. Let's converse. Oh, that's cute. I had a friend who really liked Michael Jackson in middle school too. But my parents never really listened to him, so like I wasn't super familiar in my youth. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colors. But now is not the time for just. Okay, the sarcasm. Listen, I do look good. I look cute. You can look at me up and down. Okay, King. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here, and will keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Sounds good. I'm glad I'm going with the besties. Plan on changing your chimkin? I mean, choco. I didn't even know you could change your chocobo color. Good night, cat girl. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Wedge will lead the way in. The Reaper. Stay close to him. Thank you for letting us know you're still here. I appreciate you. I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. I won't. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ystola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attract too much attention. The approach of the Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. You can't, just gotta feed it things. Oh, that's so exciting. I would love to change my chocobo color. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Gotta have access to a house or apartment for, oh, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, probably not for me. At least right now. All right. The Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You best be off. Good luck, B. May the 12 keep you. I'm excited. I'm excited. Scary to be going in here. How long until B buys the game is? I don't know. Take bets. Midfilia!
That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help.
Hands off my wife, Livia.
You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
I think we want different things. With these icons, like, we want them gone. Midfilia! How could you do this to her?
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be?
That's literally my wife.
As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
I'm full of fear. Here's how the echo works. It showed me a vision that you suck. And you've always sucked. You're welcome. Literally. I don't hate to hear her cry out. I cry, I scream, I throw up. Okay, we have an ad break that's about to start. I'm gonna run it now, since there's no cutscene going. I'll proceed and I'll pause if we get to anything really important. Good luck, soldiers. Escape from Castrum Centri. Got a few different points we need to go to, like maybe conversations we need to have. Imperial Courier. I'd best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners, come to that. Do you have more to say about that? I guess maybe I'm trying to find the right one to talk to. We're sweating! Part of the maintenance crew from Occidents, are you? Don't know what they teach you over there, but being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your superiors. Oh, that's what I have to do. Stupid salute. SMH. Hey, look. Oh my god, I'm so imperial. What a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidents, are you? Welcome to Castrum Centri, engineer. What? Prisoners? Oh, you've heard the rumor then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Please, sorry for not being enthusiastic. I don't know if that's worth being reported. SM8. What did you think of it, Sugar? How'd you like it? Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed I was in my task. You'd be engrossed too. How the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. Okay. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous scions of the 7th Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. You don't believe me? Have a look in the storage tower next time you pass that way. Wow, okay. Really exposing their location to someone you just met. You fool! You idiot! Okay, somebody in the corner over here? Hidden behind a tree? Oh, they're taking a little resty poo. Imperial salute. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I dropped something in there and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, all right. I dare say you know the one I mean. The svelte blonde. Goodness, no. It's the Lalafelian lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to hand me the keys so I can see her? Oh my god, he's in love with Tataru? And I love to hear it. So he has taste. Heard the SpongeBob one? Oh, I didn't even know they had a SpongeBob collab. Horrible. Drinking the tropical punch one and it's good. Helps with stomach problems, so I'll definitely continue drinking them because IBS correlate relatable. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if they do good things for the tum. I'm curious. I feel like they're like probiotic-y sodas, perhaps. Also, welcome back from ads if you were in them. Thank you for sticking around. We just did some conferring, some chit-chatting with the various people around. We saluted to them, and they gave us bits and bobs of information. One of them was in love with Tataru. Love to hear it. Oh, Gyro's tried them. I thought the SpongeBob one was all right. Like the apple one best. I've had a couple of them, but I love just like soda. I don't drink it super often, but when I do, I'm like, I'm drinking the real thing. So I've only tried a couple of the Olipop flavors or other various like similar sodas. Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me before opening your mouth. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm new. Mer, hi! Thank you so much for the raid! What the heckity hey, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hi, raiders. Everybody, please go follow my friend Mer. If you don't already, I would appreciate it. Tonight she was playing some Final Fantasy XIV as well. She's a bit ahead of me, but is also still like in the fairly new Sprout region. How was your stream? My name is B, also known as Honey Garlic Fish Bones. I'm a queer variety streamer, and I am just about at the end of A Realm Reborn. I feel like we're not gonna finish it tonight. We'll probably finish it next time, but I'm playing a little extra long because I'm having very much fun, and I want to see how far we can get. Yes, you're in Stormblood! Second expansion. I've heard all of the names, but like I don't know the order in which they go at this time. But welcome in, Suggy. Welcome in, Ol. Welcome in, Cerelia. I'm happy to have you here. Thank you for joining with the raid. I appreciate you. Sprout until dawn trail thing. He's crazy. How to bring the kids to the finale of ARR. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're here in the base, which is crazy. But I play other various things. We did co-working earlier. What else do I do around these parts? I also have been playing the Resident Evil games. I'm playing Resident Evil 4 Remake for the first time right now, and that's been really fun. But I like cozy games, I like JRPGs. I'm a little all over the place in terms of what I like. We like Overwatch, but we're happy here. And Raiders, Mer, if you need to raid and run, no worries. Please take care of yourselves. You're very kind. Nice, Mento, finishing your task. We love to see it. Riri is so right for this. I love Redacted, my big muscle daddy ponytail haver. And I know who you mean. I love that you have that saved, Riri. That's so funny. Heavensward. So it's Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Dawn Trail, and then Evercold in the future. Perhaps. Is your name Silling? by the way. So I'll have Heavensward after ARR, but there's like some post content between, right? Some of the fish in Shadowbringers do cause depression. Oh. What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Will do. Will do. Okay. But yeah, we're here, we're infiltrating with Biggs and Wedge, pretending to be with the Imperial Army. It's been good though, we just got the gang back together. Ol is my first name, Silling is my surname. Ah, gotcha. The patch content is still technically a Realm Reborn. People usually distinguish it by patch number. Like you're in 2.0 right now, then there'll be 2.1 through 2.55 or so before Heavensward. That's exciting. I can't wait to get there. Yeah, huge achievement, I agree. It just did feel like so insurmountable at first because it's so long. Yeah, I wonder if you haven't met him yet, Mur. Okay, yes, write your fic, Sugar. Do your thing, do your thing. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Well, good news, I have one. A thin, rectangular piece of what appears to be cement. Used to deactivate certain Magitek security terminals. Please take this. Please get us through. You'll know him when you see him. They also group stuff together, like 2.1 through 2.55 is commonly referred to as post-ARR. Cool, that's good to know. I still can't believe I'm gonna be getting there. It feels, like I said, it felt so insurmountable. It felt so long, so far away. I'm glad that you've been enjoying your time too, Mur. It's so cool that, like, Mur and I met because we both like Lost Records, actually. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. And so it's funny that we've both gotten into this game. We just have similar taste. Okay. Commence battle! Ah, but I can't while I'm part of a party. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me get in there. Things are happening. I can't wait to get Minfilia back. I'm married to Minfilia, by the way. That's my wife. She's so beautiful. No! There she is. Oh my god, I see Tataru too. Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Little Papa Limo. I forget that guy's name, but everybody likes him. And Tataru. Her eyes are such a pretty color. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. We're worried. We're thinking. Urianger, of course. How could I forget? How could I forget? When I first met all the Scions, everybody in chat was like, Urianger! Oh my god, I love him! But so far, he and I have said like literally one word to each other. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. I gotta get in there. I would love to be sandwiched between Minfilia and Urianger! Absolutely. Who said that? This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper. Seized when? Uh-oh. They're hearing about our misdeeds. This came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want the Reaper found. Oh, it's kind of good timing, actually. People like him because he's a giant nerd. That's so funny. Murr, thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. Now's our chance. Yeah, let's get in there. Oh, the shock on his face. Yeah, we belong here. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, Riri is married to Thancred. We all have the characters we love. You know what I mean? We've all got our Blorbos. It's time to kill. I will accept no harm coming to my Minfilia. Thank you. Oh. Okay, I gotta get the shackles off my besties. I see they're asking me. Oh, but it says there's more pressing matters at hand. Besties, I'm sorry. I'll help you in just a sec. Oh, I'm feeling pretty hurt. That's concerning. I'm feeling pretty ouchy. So just gotta like not die for a quick sec. And then we're all good. Okay, did I succeed? Okay, thank goodness. I was worried. Thancred is my side piece now. I wonder if that's okay with Riri. I don't know. B, I was so scared. I don't remember what Tataru's voice sounds like, so I'm just gonna make her sound sort of sweet. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think of what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. That's true, we haven't seen him anywhere. To linger here shall yield us no answers. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. I don't remember what Oriange sounds like either. Some people I have not heard speak much. Oh, Tate's in here now. Tate is my cat, if you don't know. He's in here itching. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. Ha, Livia, haha. And what have we here? Y'shtola! Get him! The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida. The girls. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves to the comforts of your vehicle. Y'shtola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amongst the freight, like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Livia Sus Junius. Get her! 2 versus 1. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends! We'll never forgive you! Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your god. Reinforcement. My brain is so Xenoblade coded. Have you played any Xenoblade recently, Riri, or is it just always like this for you? More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it, Ida, with me! Darn, the numbers were in their favor for a moment. They got it. The girlies cannot be taken down. Oh, they're running away. That's too bad. Off to them! Listen, Livia, you know, she's evil, but she does slay. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. Xenoblade mention. I haven't played Xenoblade, but I have heard those games are so good, and I'm very interested. So, oh, same with you. I haven't yet to play one, but I really want to play 2 because of Dromart. It's just holy spam. No, 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 no! She's angry. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Oh, my little family. Oh, Tataru. We must protect Tataru. I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. Wedge has got a little crush. He's got to protect his girl. Oh no, B. Hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Oh my god, we can't split up like this, guys. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We gotta defeat the enemies and escape. We gotta lock in is what we gotta do. This infernal creation is shielded by energies not its own. Whatever is generating its shield must be nearby. Find it, B. So something is shielding it, but I don't know what. I felt like I saw something over here. It feels like a waste to not just be fighting, though. But it seems like we're not making any progress. I wonder what it is. Okay, I'm just gonna try and not worry for a sec. Bum, 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 bum. Guy, come chase me. The music is so good. I'm always bopping. So here are my friendos. It doesn't seem like... Oh, maybe it's like a guy. Maybe it's a various dude who's putting up the shields. That would make sense. Okay, so like I can't get this guy right now, so I gotta kill this guy. This is something I'm still learning, like the order of operations of a battle. But definitely getting better at it. Because of that guy's dead, so let's kill this guy now. You don't want to hurt me. Okay, now let's get this guy who's fighting Urianger. Okay, let's see if we can make any progress now. Seems like no. Seems like it's still something else. It's shielding it. Which city did you start the game? Such a good question. I started in Limsa. Love that place. It's my house right there. Oh, here. This. Field generator. Oh my god, I was stressed. Glad I found. Phew! Nice. Okay, we're good. We can kill the thing now. Good news, everyone. Can I say I'm just like such a gamer? I know everything. My brain is giant. I'm incredibly skilled. You know how it goes. Oh, not more of them. Ugh, there's no end to them. This is Papolimo. We labor in vain till the beast be divested of its shield. Oh, there's another shield out there. And suddenly I am French. Hello, Chaos. It is so nice to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you're great. Okay, so unfortunately I have to kill it. Unfortunately, I have to kill this guy now. Alas. Happy Wednesday from me. I believe it is Thursday for you. But I hope it is going wonderful. Whatever day it is for everyone. Happy time zones. Okay, let me destroy this field generator. Chaos, I am locked into Final Fantasy right now. And it has been a good time. I am doing battle. Okay, I'm not close enough. Come here, you. Oh, I think one of them still has a generator somewhere. It is so annoying. Work is kicking my butt. I remember you mentioning that work has been kind of tough lately. I'm sorry to hear it. But I'm happy to see you anyway. Oh, you! I must kill you. He died. Okay, great. Ah, here we go. Here's the other one. Okay. It is what it is. I hope it chills out sometime soon. Fingers crossed. But I hope being here can take a little bit of weight off of your shoulders. Going to lurk! Thank you so much for lurking, Mer! I love and appreciate you. Don't worry, I'm sure your children will be totally fine. We'll keep an eye on them. I'm glad none of my party members have died, at least. Not bringing for the Colossus. I better not have to find another generator. Oh my, a new design, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. You all exhaust me. Checking my heads. Excited to get to know some of the characters better, like Urianger, since he and I don't really know each other. I think I am doing damage to this thing, but it is a little hard to say, and it is kind of paralyzing me. It is pretty annoying. Hi Charlie and hi Alice, how are you doing? How is it going? I'm currently French for another 2 minutes. I hope you're great. Where the unknown foe? I am full of fear. I'm currently in a big battle. So that's a Colossus, is it? Yes, it is. And now it is dead. Mwahaha. Charlie, you are 79% sane. Nice. Oh, I was like, I don't remember you being French, but maybe. Cutscene. Well, now when I am not French, I will be British. All you are 74% sane.
Kill the rest.
That is pretty good. Pretty good. Istola! My beloved. She is so good. Haha.
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Oh my god, the Darla's being summoned. Okay, I'll wait until after this cutscene. That is so cool. Also, I'm British now, actually.
Ida!
Family reunion.
You so long.
Well, it's nice to see you too.
I'm full of fear for my family.
Must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
We'll be fine as long as we're together, everyone.
You ditched your Magitek armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Have fun gaming, Amethyst. Oh, because of that. Because you're going, don't worry. I'll have Darla come by really quick, really quick. Darla! Hello, everyone. It's me, Darla. And, you know, I just sound like this, actually. If you don't know, I'm Bee's tenant. I happen to live here in this home, in this place. I'm a chef. I'm good friends with Cooking Mama, though someone might also call us rivals. And it's very nice to meet you if you haven't met before. But, you know, I've been doing all the cooking and the cleaning lately now that Bee got a new job. Oh, so annoying. Pish posh, wish wash. But anyway, I hope you're all enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. Stay locked in, my darlings. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Chaos. When am I coming to Final Fantasy? What a good question. It's not really my kind of game, you know. Well, but it does have cooking, actually. I'm gonna have to give that some thought. Well, anyway, I guess we do need a Darla alt. Anyway, toodaloo, toodaloo. I have to sneeze. Thank you, Darla, for saying hello. Amethyst, have so much fun playing Persona. And thank you for blessing me. Sounds like an awfully high sanity with it being 3:30 a.m. my time. Oh my god, oh, that's crazy. That is pretty high for that hour. Oh, and I'm also still British, by the way. I'll be lurking and won't go anywhere, but we'll be playing on the side. Okay, I'm delighted, Amethyst. Hope you have so much fun. Glad we're gaming. Anyway, but back to this. Back to the drama.
But there's no one in there.
That's true, Riri. Oh my god, my ship loves me. It wants to protect me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, King.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One, 2,
3.
4.
Let's go, Sid. Oh my god, I love him. I love him. He saved us. My icon.
I know not what is more pitiful? The charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas? I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Meant to remember, it's good to take a break sometimes. Oh my god, they tried to strike us out of the sky, but Sid got it.
7 hells.
He's goated like that.
Oh no. It's here.
The god killer.
They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Charlie, I hope you can get some sleep if you're tired. So weird to see the CS in the day. Every time I've seen this, it's night. Oh, that's so funny that it can be either time of day.
Damn you, Gaius.
Is it like that with all cutscenes?
Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
That freaking guy.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Hate him. Checking my head.
Thancred.
Oh my god, I have chills. Thancred?
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
Maybe he has an identical twin? Very eye, honey.
We have to go now. Hang on.
Excuse me?
Thancred. No!
So this is where he's been all this time? I don't want to believe it. I love that I've been avoiding spoilers up until this exact moment. Well, maybe, Space Laura, this is what you need to get you back in. You needed some spoilers. I'm also not British anymore, I suppose. Oh, Minfilius.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
Oh, again, it makes sense that our base was infiltrated. There needed to be a spy. Will is gonna be... This is Will Byers' crush. Oh. Hi, Mella. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh my god, I love your Daisy emote. So cute. Oh, we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV right now. Oh. And also Alice. I'm laughing at that. I mean, a classic, Laura. Classic. Poor Will Byers.
And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do.
Mela, you got into this game? That's so exciting! What do you think of it so far? I'm pretty new to it too.
We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryo, this is Minfilia.
The situation may have taken an ill turn.
Weird that they're talking over each other. I'm barely at the beginning. There's voice acting. Apparently it gets more frequent, like, as you get further in. I'm sort of at the end of the first, like, expansion. There's so much to learn. There's so much to know about Final Fantasy XIV. It's like kind of overwhelming, but I've learned a lot. I'm probably like 60 hours in, and I know that sounds like a lot, but like realistically it's not, what with all of the content. Hi Funkle. ARR's VA is a thing, but I mean, to me it's good because I haven't seen what's later, but I've heard that it gets really good.
But the battle is far from over, and so long as we stand together, there shall ever be hope of victory. The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the scions of the 7th Dawn are returned.
Nods. My friends love this game and convince me to get it.
I hope we can count on you.
It's really overwhelming first. It is, but I'm glad you have friends who play it. I think it is less overwhelming if you have people to talk to about it who know. I feel like if I didn't have people sort of guiding me and holding my hand, I would be struggling a lot more. But I'm excited to hear what you think of it as you keep going.
Regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Okay. Milvib. Her voice in ARR. You loved it. Oh, does it change? That's too bad. It's too bad that some of them do. But it seems like people are mostly glad. Yeah, they're like babying me through it. I think that's the only way, to be honest. But I'm glad. I hope you like it. I feel like it's pretty different for you. As mostly a Nintendo game enjoyer. But yeah, I bet you'll like it. It seems like there's something for everyone in it. We have like kind of a flashback. Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Speaking of Milvib, rallying all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafirsin to order to sail. That is all. Okay, I don't know what they know, but things are intense. Wow, all of them change except one? That's crazy. Yes, please pet your cat, Mento. That's good for the brain, good for the heart, good for the soul. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Roel. Oh, and I love this woman. Oh, she's so short. She's a baby. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury of his god. 'Tis bad comedy. They switched agencies, so they all had to switch. That's so wild. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. She is so adorable as well. I love a pink girly. The leaders are seated. They're talking. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. It's serious. Kate is like that too when we do stuff with furniture, Sugar. That's so funny. Von Baelsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance. And he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Well, then it's good you're talking about it together. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Glad you got some cat petting in, Mento. I'm happy to hear it. Emcrit's plight troubles us all. Yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists. Sorry if you hear sounds, by the way. Mr. Tate is getting fed. Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance's leaders be and help them to make the right decision. Let us. Oh my god, I'm so close to warrior level 49. I can't believe I'm gonna be level 50 at some point. The Black Wolf's ultimatum. Minfilia is greatly concerned by recent developments concerning the Council of the Alliance leaders. Grim tidings be. It seems the word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. 5 or 6 more quests of ARR is crazy! I can't believe I'm so close. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it. And the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them be, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Well, let's hope. We running, we hurrying. There is not much time. I feel like I have to take an elevator. I'm just like jumping. Just jumping and leaping. Not this way. Well then, which gate do I take? Any of them? Not me being confused about where to go. Oh, do I have to talk to you? Arrivals? Yes, can I leave the landing area? Yes, of course I want to leave the landing area. The last 2 quests will take at least an hour to do. Okay, good to know. So we're close to being done, but the ending is long. That does make sense. I assume there's like a big dungeon. No need to comment on that, but yeah, that's just what I would guess. Which I'm excited for. Excited to lock in. Nah, it's just oh yeah, just short cutscene and that's over and that's it. Here's Bartholomew. The Council of the Alliance leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, madam. I'm sorry. You're here on the behalf of the Scions of the 7th Dawn? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Of course you may enter. Yeah, I'm kind of an important guy.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
Oh, she's not even British.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
They worried.
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
I love Merlviv. She's really cool. I agree. I love her design. I love her voice. She's just like... That's how I feel about her.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it.
No surrendering, y'all.
Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raoban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same.
I would surrender to her too, Riri. I'd surrender to any of them.
Had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent.
I am excited to hear all of their, like, future voices so that I can compare as well.
Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our
Good night,
future.
Alana. Thank you for being here. It was very nice meeting you too. Have a great rest of your day/night. And Afternoonista, welcome in. How's it going?
The scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
We're not gone. We're right here. It's time for us to storm it.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Perfect timing.
Alphinaud, Minfilia, and Seven Hells. Master Garland?
Her voice is really good. I agree. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing
you,
great. Thank you for
dear
asking.
friend.
I'm playing some Final Fantasy XIV. We're at a very intense part. A reunion. Yup, it's me. The pink-haired cat
You're
girl.
alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends.
My wife.
Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the primals would be folly.
I've almost started this game a couple times, but have yet to really do it. You should do it. I encourage you. I am like at the end of the first expansion pretty much, and it's been really, really fun. It's dense at first. Do you know anybody else who plays it? It's especially good, like if you have other people who can help you through the beginning and give you advice. I think that like really can carry you forward.
Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
I'm distracted by this silly little cutout on Alfie. Good to know, yeah, for sure. But if you started, I'd love to hear about your adventures.
Each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
This is my character and I love her so much. The character creator is really good.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
We gotta save the day.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Sid,
It's sweet seeing how emotional everybody has been to see Sid again.
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war, yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
Mer, I agree, Sid. Gorgeous man.
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for this.
I love that they all think this is so funny.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raoban, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve.
Everyone laughing just makes me think of that scene from Evil Dead. I don't know that I've seen Evil Dead. Lala laughs, my beloved. They're really cute.
But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
I've been blessed with the void. I love that. I'm glad to hear it.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
Yup, Limsa's got it.
For them.
You freaking bet.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
I mean, I'm excited to find out like who my favorite of the leaders will be. I really like all of them. Eorzea! Oh, Rovim's coat.
We must needs consider how the
He's so
weapon
good.
may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
I'm glad they all seem so happy about it. 2 expansions later, I still love all of them dearly. And I'm happy to hear it. Okay. Unfortunately, I like want to finish A Realm Reborn so bad, but I can't tonight. We'll have to finish the last bit of it next time, which the last bit actually sounds like kind of long, so I guess that's for the best. TBH, my AirPods just died, so I can't even hear anything. They died like at the very end of the conversation though, so it's okay. But anyways, let me, wait, I realize I have layered music. Let me, oh God. System. Let me silence her so that we can listen to this. Best to be fresh. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Amethyst. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I had so much fun. Oh, I love this game so much. Thank you, Mur, again, for rating in. I really appreciate it. I have various other socials. Amethyst plugged them. Thank you, Amethyst. We also have a community Discord, which I've pinned, where people talk about their experiences with this game. It's a great place to figure out what I'm playing next and hear about the schedule. We just like to have a good time in there. But my next stream will be, when will my next stream be? It'll be Friday. Friday I'm doing co-working, which is what we started with today. And then afterwards, I'm going to be playing more Resident Evil 4 Remake. Thank you, Priku. I appreciate you. So I'm really excited for that. I don't know how far into RE4 I am. I'm like a few chapters. Bye, Frostdrea. Thanks for being here today. I really appreciate you. Let me see who we should raid tonight. Let me see who we should say hi to. I don't know. We have so many good options. I've been thinking about raiding someone new, though. So we'll see. Let me think about it for a moment. But yes, I'll be finishing ARR for sure Sunday night. I'm going to do that first. So like, I think at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And then afterwards I will play more of Resident Evil. I have a suggestion. What's your suggestion, Prigu? I would love to know. Please share. Oh, for a raid? Is that what you were going to suggest? I was just thinking in general. Okay, we actually have a suggestion, redeem, but I'll let you suggest this time if you'd like. You can do /BGM in game chat and add a number. That's so cool. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. Prigu, who do you suggest? Let me know. Mementos confuses me. That's fair. It's like probably the least fun part of that game. So super valid, Amethyst. It's kind of just like the grinding area in Persona 5 is what we're talking about. But it's not super fun. Not the best time. Grading people in the Final Fantasy category is always tough because A, spoilers, and B, like, it's so hard to tell like exactly where they are. Materia is dead right now. Oh, I hate to hear it. Quispy Quackers. All right. But yes, Prigu, in the future, just so you know, we have a redeem that to like suggest a raid target. But today I will take your suggestion because I don't have anyone in mind. But I love Tomodachi Life. I love to meet a new person. All right. Coochie! No worries, no worries. Can I say something? What do you have to say? Coochie, what's up? Here's our raid message if you'd like something to say, but you can also just say hi. Thank you for sticking around with the raid if you do. I love to support other various streamers on Twitch. We have ads that want to start that I must snooze. Oh, I just had an opinion from earlier. Oh, I'm listening. There's a new Overwatch update. Oh my god. Anyway, everybody have a great night. I'll see you Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time for co-working in Resident Evil. I love you all. Toodaloo.